How's it going, guys? Zoro here once again for another live reaction to One Piece, chapter 1092, back from yet another week-long break. Another Oda break. But we do not question his wisdom. We don't question his vision. We don't question, but hold on. We do not question Oda and anything that he does. This man literally drinks success and pisses gold every day. What a time to be a One Piece fan, man. The manga, absolute fire. Absolute 100%, 100 degrees Celsius heat. The anime. Oh my god, did you see what episode, what number was that? Not the latest one, but the one before that with Luffy and Kaido going at it for like 4 minutes. It was like, I didn't think we got it like that. I didn't think we got it like that. The manga, the anime, and 1074, that's what I'm talking about. And not only that, that's just the foundation for what we've been dealing with as One Piece fans. Renewal. The second season of the One Piece live action confirmed yesterday, I believe. Yesterday. Record setting confirmation. The fastest confirmation of a second season for a show in Netflix's history. Oda can't go wrong. Oda can't fail. Bro is on it, bro. I mean, ever since Wano has ended, it's been non-stop great news for the One Piece fandom. And it's a wild ride to be on. It's a surreal place to be on. Watching and seeing new, it's so gratifying to me, guys. And this is a bit of a rant and a bit off topic, but bear with me. But I don't know if you have been in the same boat here, but seeing new One Piece fans born every day. Watching the live action without having any idea about what the story is about and falling in love with the story, falling in love with the characters, falling in love with the energy that drives this story forward. It's a wonderful thing to witness. It's a wonderful thing to witness. And that's what I wanted most of all from this live action. Fail or succeed, I wanted it to bring new people in. And that's what it's done in spades, in addition to making me incredibly happy. So, wonderful stuff, man. Wonderful stuff. Hey, man, glad you can make the stream, brother. Glad you can make the stream. Welcome. Hey, better late than never, as I say. Better late than never. Mr. Sheesh. So yeah, we're going to get started with our live reaction in just a little bit here. Wanted to do it on Wednesday, but the chapter didn't drop until like 1 in the morning on Wednesday night. So it's like, come on. I want to make my streams on Wednesdays. I can't do Thursdays. Make it on Wednesdays. Help me out here, TCB. Help me out, but, it is what it is. We got our Friday going here. My Friday is good, Olga, man. Thank you for asking. I'm doing well for myself. I hope you guys are also having a wonderful Friday as well. Hope you guys are doing good. At one point, people are going to have to decide to watch either 100 episodes of the live action or 1,000 episodes of the anime. I wouldn't blame them. Look, if people want to choose the live action over the anime, that's fine. But you have to understand, a lot of the people that are choosing the live action now don't have the patience to wait to season 2. Especially with the strike going on. We don't know how long that's going to be. A lot of that energy is going to be transferred into people watching the anime. I've seen a number of comments on Twitter under posts talking about the live action of like, hey, I just finished the season. It was great. Where do I pick up the anime? What episode do I pick up the anime? And it's like, oh yeah, we got him. We got him. We got him by the short hairs. You're ours now. You're one of us, baby. You're one of us. So, yeah. If people want to wait years and years for each season to catch up with the live action, then let them do that. But many more are going to just cave. Absolutely going to cave. And then go ahead and watch the anime. 100%. Just came back from a One Piece TCG local tournament. Do you mean like the card game? I'm trying to figure out what that means. Like the new One Piece card game, and I haven't played it. Actor strike may last for the rest of the year. We'll have to see, man. That's the one thing that's really unfortunate. I mean, I'm 100% behind the strikers, just for the record. They deserve, compensation for their work, and these streaming sites have been taking advantage of them and not giving them compensation for or royalties for their likeness for a long time. And it affects a lot of the small time actors more than it does the big time actors, right? A lot of people just kind of trying to do their thing, man. So I do sympathize with them. They deserve to be fairly paid. And these streaming services have been eating too good without paying, so they need to pay. Well, I'm glad it's good. I'm glad it's fair. I'm waiting for a digital release of the game, like a digital version of the game, so I can play it digitally. I don't like collect cards anymore, man. I stopped since the Yu-Gi-Oh days, back when I was a young lad. I'm far from a young lad anymore, but back in those days, I used that was my thing. I was a Yu-Gi-Oh collector, but yeah, no, it's it's one of those things where if it digitally comes out, I'll play the One Piece card game because it looks fun. I just don't have the time or the resources to buy all those packs and stuff. You know what I mean? Or to even play in person. Like, it's one thing to get the cards, another thing to have time to go to these events and play. Jeez, like, it's crazy. Oh, there's a simulator. Oh, you gotta send me that link, Mr. Sheesh. Send me if you got my Twitter, man. Check out my Twitter. Send me that on Twitter, man. Say I need that. I need that. Like I need air. I need that. Yeah, man. So if you're just joining us, we're gonna get started with our live reaction in just a moment here. Be sure to like the video. Be sure to obviously support the channel in that way for impression's sake. We always appreciate that. Follow on Twitch if you're not doing so already. My Twitch is twitch.tv/ZFB124. We're both live on Twitter. I'm on YouTube and on Twitch. So, yeah. Jump Assemble? What's Jump Assemble? I don't know what that is. I did see that there was a Japanese One Piece game that looked fucking awesome. Like, really fucking awesome. I know it's a mobile game, but there were some, like pre-rendered cutscene type shits that were blowing my mind, dude. It was insane, dude. There was one with Mihawk and Zoro. Holy shit, that was crazy, man. Legitimately crazy. So, it's not confirmed for North America or anything like that, but maybe one day. Oh, it's a jump MOBA. Okay. Yeah, you lost me at MOBA, I'm afraid. Pudding. Those days are behind me. My League days and my Pokemon Unite days. But yeah, next season, if we don't get Alabasta, I will be devastated. You got to do Alabasta, bro. I mean, there's a lot to catch up to get to Alabasta for the live action. You got to do freaking Laboon, Logtown, Whiskey Peak. You got to do, fucking, I'm missing an arc. I know I'm missing an arc in there. Little Garden, that's the one I'm missing. Little Garden, and then you got to do Alabasta. That's a lot to fit into potentially 8 episodes. They got to make that 10 to 12 episodes. You got to do Drum Island. Yes, that's another one. Oof, how you going to fit all that into one thing? But I want my Robin next season, baby. I want my Robin next season. You get CGI Chopper. I'm fine with that. You get Ace. You get Smoker. You get Crocodile. You get Bon Clay. My boy Bon Clay. Woo-wee! Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Little Garden was skipped. I'm going to be honest. They might skip Little Garden. If there's any, potential arcs that they could skip, Little Garden is kind of one. You can have Dory and Bragi be in, Whiskey Peak or something. They can switch it up like that, where they don't have to worry about, big CGI dinosaurs and stuff, We'll have to see. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they've done a good job. They've done a good job so far. Or combine it, exactly. The setting doesn't matter as much to me as the fighting, as Dory and Bragi is. You need Dory and Bragi for Usopp's sake, All right, so we're gonna get started now, guys. Pull up the chapter. I've delayed enough. We're gonna get started. Fuck it, it's time, baby. One Piece chapter 1092. Let me just pull it up real quick. All right. Here we go. It is titled goddamn ad break. We got an ad break on Twitch. I'm sorry, guys. I try to minimize the ad breaks as much as possible. Let's just give it 20 seconds. But I can read the title. Tyrant Kuma's rampage through the Holy Land. Ooh, that's spicy. That's a spicy little title right there. That's a spicy little title. Cover request by Kata Hajime. Jinbei swimming with the aid of massive remoras that are trying to cozy up to him. Aren't remoras like those fish that like swim underneath sharks and like eat the scraps that the shark takes? They're like little leeches, I guess, that stick to the bottom of the shark, or they swim underneath the body of the shark or whatever. Pretty sure that's what they are. So that's annoying. Jinbei and the bigger remoras, Jinbei's gotta be pissed, bro. You gotta be mad. They're like stuck to him and stuff. All right. One day ago at Marijoy. The invincible slave has returned. Kuma managed to climb all the way up. Soldiers, stop him. He's too much. Huff. He's trying to go somewhere. Ursus a shock. Ursus a shock. Fucking destroy everything, man. Destroy it all, baby. Let's go. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm trying to see. Kuma. He's trying to go somewhere. Huff, huff. Ursus a shock. Yeah. Huff. What do you think you're doing? Damn. Picking up where the Revolutionary Army left off. Oh, you smart.
You loyal.
You loyal.
You
grateful.
I appreciate
You know I appreciate that. You know I appreciate. Thank you very much to the King of Lightning people out there with the raid. Much love. Always appreciated, man. Okay. But holy shit, you came at the right moment. This man Kuma's causing distress. He's causing chaos. Ursa's shocking. And who other than the Fleet Admiral himself? Oh my god. What do you think you're doing? Picking up where the Revolutionary Army left off? The damage you've done here is unprecedented, Kuma. Fleet Admiral Sakazuki, yo, he's actually doing something! He's actually doing something! You miserable excuse for a guard. Akainu, I wanted lobster for dinner last night, and they told me it was out of stock. Like Akainu really care about, like, you really, this man ain't your chef? Is he the one out there cooking? Oh man, bro, that's kind of, like, you're a fleet admiral and you got a guy saying, what happened to my food? Bro, I swear to God, I'd melt his face off. I don't care who he is. This has never ever happened before. How could you let the food supply at Marijo dwindle? You're getting blockaded, bitch. You're getting blockaded. Never mind that. You allowed someone to hurt us. Hurry and defeat Kuma the Tyrant. Execute that lowly slave. Well, Kuma, if we can't control you, this is it. We can't allow dangerous men like you to run wild. Yo! Your personality is supposed to have been erased years ago. Where in the world could a walking corpse like you have to go? Hell... Oh! He gave him a white beard. He did the white beard. Holy shit. Oh my god. Right off the bat, dude. Right away. That is insane, dude. That is crazy. Melted his face off immediately. Immediately. Dog, is he gonna die? Seems like you still have blood pumping in those veins. Hold it, Kuma. Bruh. Huff. Pop. Oh, did he teleported himself? Dog ran immediately. He ran immediately. The Fleet Admiral, boys. Oh my God, the Fleet Admiral, bro. Akainu is not to be fucked with. Like literally one panel into the fight, he melts half his face off. That is crazy. Hellhound is broken. Oh, I just saw that he melted his leg too. I just saw that. Doesn't matter how much you cry about it. Kuma's consciousness will never return. He volunteered to be here, reborn as a weapon. Liar, he'd never offer himself up. He'd never. Akainu, where did Kuma go? He'd never leave me behind. You let him escape, and you have the gall to call yourself Fleet Admiral? Where could you be going? You've lost your will, your mind, everything. You're just a damn puppet now. Where is he going, bro? Like, come on! Like, we didn't even see the fucking vision that Bonnie had when she was having that flashback vision, bro. We didn't even see that, dude. What is Oda hiding so close to the chest? We can't even get a taste, bro. We're not even getting a taste of what he wants. Legitimately. Egghead, New World. Destroy the weaponized sea beast. Okay, we're going back here. I want more Kuma, man. I want more Kuma. Yeah, they done. They cooked. We've made landfall at the Fabrio Stratum. Proceed with the occupation of the island. Admiral Kizaru has gone ahead to infiltrate the Labo Stratum above the clouds. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. We get it. Luffy gear 4th. Wow. It's clear you really are the man who took down Kaido. You're a tough one. Oh, you're a tough one. And yet I have to wonder why a pirate like you would want to protect Vegapunk. You know he's going to sound like this. Oh man, when they animate this, who would want to protect... I wonder why a pirate like you would want to protect Vegapunk. Right back at you. Why do you want to kill Apple Gramps? Want? Oh, he just blitzed out of there. Huh? Pen. What? How far did he fly? Bro, this man teleported. Let's go, Kizaru action. Actual Kizaru action. This is wild. It's not like I want to kill him. I've known Vegapunk for a long time, you know. Now please don't get in the way. Oh shit. After all, speed is power. He said it again. Bro, this man is fucking... Holy crap. Straight up fucking dynamic entry Luffy right in the face, man. He out of there. Oh shit, he kicked him into the... Oh damn. Vega Force 1 is finally finished. The giant robot mankind has always dreamed of. He's always having them flashbacks, man. Dog, he kicked Luffy. Holy shit, dude. He kicked the shit out of Luffy, man. Look how far he went. Dog, look. Oh my god, he kicked him through the whole robot. That is insane. Luffy. Thwump. Frankie, Bonnie, run. Lilith. Vega Force 1 is going to... Damn it. The 01 was our dream robot. I'm not letting this slide. Is the Sunny alright? Straw Hat got blown away. Kizaru, you scum. You've gotten quite a bit taller, Bonnie. Kids these days sure grow fast. Oh no. Oh no. She is a kid, dude. She's a kid. There's too much evidence now. There's too much evidence now, man. There's too much evidence now, guys. Bonnie is a child. That statement right there, man, is another piece of evidence to add to the pile. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, guys. Look. I'm just saying. I'm on orders to eliminate Dr. Vegapunk. You have it out for him, right? Don't get in the way. Let's just say I realize that the person I should be targeting is someone else. Oh? Do expand on that bit of information, because she learned something. Can we expand on the information that you just, please? I want to know. The Kuma stuff is fascinating as hell. Timely thrust. Whoops. Please don't make me hurt more old friends than I have to for this mission. Damn, straight up kicked her. Watch out, he's behind you. Bonnie, damn. Kizaru, you bastard, take this. Radical. Bro, you think a light beam. Frankie. Frankie. You really believe that a light beam is going to affect a person who's made of light? You're incredibly smart, Frankie. You're incredibly intelligent. There's no way. There's no way you actually think this. You are a master builder, man. You've studied Vegapunk's blueprints. Everything that you are is basically based off of Kizaru. These beams are Kizaru's beams. Alright? It's Vegapunk's design that you took and you expanded on with your time skip. You think this is going to hurt him? Well, where'd he go? He disappeared. Oh no, the Stella's in danger. Hey, control room. Ring, ring, clack. Usopp. Labo Stratum. Everything okay? We just heard a huge bang. Eureka, we've cracked the code. Really? Take that, York. Huh, you bastards did it? Damn geniuses. Frankie-kun, we can disable the barrier. Has Vega Force 1 carried your ship back to the island? No, Your escape plan has failed, Vegapunk. I'm afraid your dream robot is far out of reach after what I did to it. Oh shit, I see something on the left. Damn it! Why? I can see on the left! Kizaru, when did you... Yeah, we're done for, please understand. This ain't an easy mission for me, and I don't want to drag it out. Boom. Yeah, that hurt. Yeah. Man, it really burns. Yo, Gear 5th, let's go! But Luffy's using Gear 5th too much, man. You gotta rely on your hockey, my dude. Man, it really burns. Bro, that's a crazy panel. Dude, that is a crazy freaking panel. And of course, the eyes are popping out. You gotta have that with the Gear 5th. Yo, Kizaru getting gripped up. Man, it really burns. What? There you are. This is... Some of you have been knocking me... Wait. You have some nerve knocking me all the way down there. I had to cross that barrier twice. I thought it was going to kill me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The robot is waking up. Because it wasn't Vega Force 1, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't Vega Force 1 an attempt to recreate this robot? I could be wrong about that. But now that Vega Force 1 is destroyed, this robot can take its place and save the ship. But why is it powering up because of the drums of liberation? Because you can hear dum 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 in the panels, and then its eyes open up. The drums are awakening it. It's empowered by the drums. That's actually kind of wild. Now that you mention it, it is weird that Luffy's not using Conqueror's Haki. Yeah, you really should probably be doing that. Kizaru ain't no joke, man. You know, I could not believe people who really believed that Kizaru was going to get punked by Luffy. Like, you have to understand, like, Luffy beat Kaido, obviously, right? But Kaido didn't fight that it wasn't a 1v1 fight. Let's be honest. Let's be real here. And I know Luffy has more things he can show, including his conquerors, right? His coding should have been utilized before, but like, people thought this was going to be a wash. Like, you're ridiculous. Number one, these are fucking admirals, okay? Maybe I don't think they're as strong as Yonko. Probably not. Clearly not. but they're still like top tiers in the One Piece world. And Luffy, although he is a Yonko, I still don't believe he's on Shanks' level of like a true Yonko. I'm like Luffy's like on the precipice of being like that because like yeah he beat Kaido, but he barely beat Kaido after he fought against an absurd amount of people, everyone on the rooftop, all of the minks, the fucking scabbards, like jumping him. Like bro was fighting everyone and anything and got no breaks. He beat Luffy like twice on the rooftop. Straight up beat him. And when it came to Luffy's final attack, the I can't say the name, Bajarong gun. I don't know how to pronounce it. Right? Like Kaido could have dodged, but his ego wouldn't let him dodge. He's like, I'm gonna take on this attack. I am gonna try to dodge. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro ain't like people thought like he was like top 1 because he beat Kaido. Like, no, that's completely ignoring context. Like he still had to fucking, you know, have all the help in the world in order for him to actually defeat Kaido. Like, let's not pretend Luffy beat him in a 1v1. It really wasn't a 1v1. This man Kaido was jumped the entire fucking arc and had no rest while Luffy was out here, you know, eating, fucking powering up. Kaido had to fight against fucking Yamato, Zoro, Killer, Kid, Law, Minx, empowered by the moon, fucking all the scabbards. It's crazy, bro. And he beat Luffy twice. It's nuts. But anyway, you know, like obviously Luffy wasn't gonna wash Kizaru, bro. But you gotta put respect on the Admiral's name, man. The Admirals are Admirals for a reason. But I want to see Luffy put the Conqueror's coating on and start scrapping with this dude and see what happens, though. I really do. I'm very excited for what's happening next. This is very hype. This is very exciting. And I really want to know what's up with Kuma, because that's been teased for such a long time that I really want some sort of resolution with that, because my boy Kuma deserves all the love in the world, man. Tragic, man. Tragic what's happened to Kuma. I don't know what's happened to Kuma, but it's tragic. I know it is. It has to be. It has to be. All right. So, I think that's the chapter. Yeah. So, what do you guys think of 1092, man? Another banger. We're getting Kizaru versus Luffy, which is is a crazy line to say out loud. The fact that that's actually a thing that's happening. We're getting this robot that's going to power up. What do you think its plan is going to be? Do you think it's going to help the Sunny? Do you think it's here to help fight against Kizaru? Probably not. My guess is it's here to help replace the other robot that got destroyed by Kizaru. To get the Sunny to safety. Man. What are the drums of liberation, and how can they empower a robot? How can they give power to a goddamn robot? Do you guys know? I don't know. Yeah, I just love Kizaru just pulling up and everyone's freaking the fuck out. He just teleports in, dude. Kizaru's so fucking awesome, man. Like today, this chapter was the Admiral chapter, right? You got the Vice Admiral out here in one panel taking people's faces in half, right? I mean, Kuma is a robot, or a cyborg, I mean. He can have his face reconstructed if he needs to. His leg potentially got burned off. That could also be reconstructed. That's one of those things where I need to know what's happening with that. But yeah, Akainu showing once again the dude's got what it takes to fuck up anyone in the One Piece world. Kizaru too showing out, dealing with Gear 4th easily. Even though Luffy's not using Conquerors in any of these panels, it seems like. He just went to Gear 4th. But that kick by Kizaru, man, the speed and power. Dog, I need to see that animated, bro. Because this man went fucking light speed on Luffy and kicked him like straight across the fucking world, man. Straight into the laser field. And I wonder if Bonnie's okay. She also got kicked to the laser field, so I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, this chapter was good. Chapter was very good. And the best part yet, I just realized, no break next week. Yay, we got no break next week. Let's go! No break. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I got a Japanese comment. It's about time, man. It's about damn time. Let's see what this Japanese comment has to say. Zoro versus Rob Lucci on the side panel. Did I miss that? Did I miss Zoro and Rob Lucci? Hold on a second. I don't think I did. I'm scrolling up. I don't see it. Zoro versus Rob Lucci in the side panel? Am I being trolled here? Because you know I gotta hype out my boy Zoro, you know what I'm saying? I am not seeing it. Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing that. I don't know. It was just what the Japanese comment said that, but I can't find it unless I'm crazy. Also, if Kuma was in control, then Akainu would be sweating, since he would reject the magma. I mean, you know, I think that Akainu still bodies Kuma, even if he's at his 100%. I'm gonna be honest with you, Darth. I know Kuma can repel anything, but Akainu's Fleet Admiral. Kuma ain't like that, bro. Kuma's nice. Kuma's nice, but I don't think he's like that. I don't think he's quite like that. I'm not seeing Zoro panel. You got my hopes up, man. You got my excitement up. I don't see no Zoro as much as I would like it. But yeah, yeah, fantastic, man. It's a fantastic chapter. What is Kuma up to, man? I'm trying to think what Kuma could be up to. Because I'm trying to think here. He started freaking out when the revolutionaries rescued him. Like something happened. Maybe he sensed Bonnie in danger or something happened. But why would he go to Marijo then? And try to infiltrate Marijo. Obviously, there's something in Marijo that is important that he needs. So he couldn't do that because he was stopped. So now he's teleporting somewhere else. Maybe he's going to go to Egghead now. Maybe go to Vegapunk. So we could actually see Kuma in Egghead now. At some point, is my guess. I just don't know what his goal is. Obviously, no one does. But I mean, don't know how. I mean, he can just teleport himself. He can hit himself with the same thing he hit the Straw Hats with on Sabaody. What does it mean for Super Zoro fanboys who think Luffy equals Zoro if Lucci and Zoro tie? Well, I mean, it depends on what we see, you know? I can't speculate. If they tie, then they tie. I mean, it's one of those things where, you know, if they're clearly evenly matched, then, you know, I still think that Luffy is above Zoro personally. Especially after Gear 5th. I mean, I don't think Zoro can deal with Luffy Gear 5th Luffy. You can make an argument prior to Gear 5th that Zoro and Luffy were much closer, if not relatively even. I probably wouldn't go that far, because I always think Luffy is always above Zoro, Zoro's always above Sanji, and that's just the way it's going to always be. That's just how I see it. It's just one of those things. So, so, like, if Lucci and Zoro tie, I mean, it doesn't really mean anything to me, because I think that Luffy is ultimately stronger than Zoro anyway. That's just the way it is. But Zoro's got Conqueror's Haki. He's also not using it yet. Let's see that Conqueror's Haki. I'm trying to see it, bro. I'm trying to see it, man. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Kizaru for Nakama is not happening. The Straw Hats have enough going for them, man. Other rival crews really need some buffs to deal with them to be on the same level. I mean, I guess now that Oda has gotten rid of Kid and Law from contention for the One Piece, then that's not really a big deal anymore. But like, yeah, I guess now it's just like Shanks, Cross Skilled, Luffy, Blackbeard. Those are the real like contenders for the One Piece. Those are the real Yonko, right? Um, those are the ones. So I don't know. You can't add an admiral to the Straw Hats. Crazy, dude. Honestly, at this point in this story, I don't even know if I want any more Straw Hats. To be honest, I really don't. Do you guys want more Straw Hats? I'm curious what the chat thinks about this, but I don't think I want any more Straw Hats. You have to understand, guys. Like, as cool as it would be to get another Straw Hat on the crew, they already have enough. Oda has already a difficult enough time as it is, dedicating enough time to these characters. If you add another one, that's more time that has to be separate, like, spared for that character, and that's less time for our remaining Straw Hats. So I don't see it. I really don't see it. If Yamato was gonna join, she would have joined at the end of Wano. Because she didn't join, that's it. I could see her in an epilogue, like hanging out with the crew or whatever, but I don't think she's gonna be part of the Straw Hats. Sorry if the side panel is misspelled. I couldn't watch Zoro versus Rob Lucci. Oh, you're saying I don't know what you're trying to say. The translator isn't working very well. There is no, as far as we know, Zoro versus Lucci this chapter, but something I'm looking forward to. I'm very excited for next chapter, maybe, or 2 chapters from now. Whatever it is, man, I want to see an actual fight. I don't want to see, like, the aftermath of it happening. Oda skipping another fight. That would be devastating, man. That'd be lame as hell. It would really be lame. So, how did Bonnie survive hitting the barrier? We didn't actually see what happened with her. There's probably going to be an explanation. She's definitely not dead. Definitely not dead. But the fact that Kizaru is literally kicking people across the island is fucking awesome, man. It's so cool. It's so good. I've been waiting for some Kizaru action for a long time, man. He's been hinting at it, the greatness, but yeah, I'm sure she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Oda ain't gonna kill off Bonnie like that. You kidding me? Nah, I don't think Yamato's joining. You have to understand, like, we're at the end game of One Piece here. Like, when is Yamato gonna join? Like, like legitimately, how many arcs do we think we have left? We've got Egghead, right? Then we have Elbaf, most likely next. And then after that, I'm imagining we find the final road Poneglyph in Elbaf. Maybe we deal with, like, maybe we have a Shanks thing. We have to fight with Shanks or something. Like, as a friendly kind of, like, who is going to get the One Piece kind of situation. Because Shanks really wants the One Piece. He's willing to challenge everyone to get it. So if that's the case, he's got, Kid and Law's rubbing. He needs Luffy's. Same with Blackbeard. Now that he defeated Law, right? So, really, like, we have what I think is we're building towards that confrontation where it's going to be a fatal 4-way, to use a wrestling term. Maybe not all at once, but these are the 4 contenders between Blackbeard, Shanks, Luffy, and then Cross Guild. because those are the ones, those are the individuals and the groups that have declared that they want to go for the One Piece. So I don't know. I don't know. Elbaf, Sphinx, maybe Lodestar, and Laughtell. There's a lot to go like from here and there, but there's not many opportunities for them to go back to Wano to pick up Yamato. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And how are they going to go back to Alabasta? Unless Vivi like gets a ride to the Straw Hat crew from like Morgan's or whatever. Maybe that's a thing. I wouldn't mind Vivi because like, you know, she's not going to provide much in terms of combat. She's there for moral support pretty much. I wouldn't mind Vivi. She's an honorary member anyway, you know. That's the one person I wouldn't mind. But I mean, as far as anyone new, like, are we gonna pick up a giant in Elbaf, join the crew, have a giant on our squad? Like, nah, I don't see it. I don't really see it, bro. It could happen. I'm not gonna put it past Oda, but I don't really see it. Imagine if the Strat's getting a giant and he fights Sanwan Wolf, have a giant battle. My boy, a Rogue. Oh yeah, Rogue's got to come in and take the One Piece for himself. You're right. You're right. He's gonna be the future king of the pirates, man, for sure. Absolutely, absolutely. My boy, a Rogue. Yo, what's up, BDV, bro? Let's go, man. How we doing? How you doing, man? Vivi is Straw operating separately from the crew. I mean, not really. Not really. She is and she isn't a Straw Hat. Like, she's not a full-on member, bro. You got to be with the. You can't like. You can't. It's like. You can sign a player, like to use a basketball like analogy, you can sign a player, right? And if he plays like one game in the season, then like sits out for the rest of the season and the team wins the championship, like technically you're part of the team, but really are you part of the team? Because you weren't with us when it mattered most. You weren't with us. You chose to sit out. Like maybe there's a contract dispute or something, you just didn't want to stay, you didn't want to like play or whatever. Like, you set out the year, maybe an injury, I don't know. We'll use that injury analogy, I guess. Right? Are you really part of the team? If you're not in the trenches with the guys? I don't want to give it to Vivi like that because she ain't been there with us. She chose to stay and help her country out, which I don't blame her for, but, you know, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Can't happen. I'm just saying. She ain't getting a participation trophy. That's what I'm saying, like, you know, you can get a ring or whatever with the team, but you know you ain't really part of the team. You know, you really ain't part of the team, bro. I love Vivi, but, you know, let's just be real here. Let's be honest. She ain't down with us. Law is more of a Straw Hat than Vivi is, bro. Law was with us during more difficult times than what Vivi was. Am I wrong, man? Am I wrong? Look, am I wrong? Yo, all I'm gonna say, by the way, with Vivi and Luffy in the live action is if Luffy doesn't punch Vivi in the live action, bro, I call bullshit, bro. We need that scene where Luffy fucking cold cocks Vivi. Yo, we need that. We need that. All right, the streets need that. It ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you right now. Netflix ain't allowing that to happen. Netflix are not allowing that to happen. I'm gonna tell you right now. Maybe she gets like a little weak slap like Kobe got, but she ain't getting the fucking sure you can. She ain't getting that. I guarantee it. Bro, she hasn't done anything, Aether. Like, maybe she does do something eventually, but what has she done for the Straw Hats? Like, the Straw Hats helped Vivi out during Alabasta. It wasn't the other way around. The Straw Hats helped Vivi out. Like, everything, like Vivi owes a debt to the Straw Hats, not the other way around. Vivi hasn't contributed shit to the Straw Hats. I'm just being honest. Other than like backing them up morally speaking during the reverie, she hasn't really done anything for Luffy and crew. Like, yeah, I'm sorry guys. Like, I love Vivi, I really do. one of my favorite female characters in One Piece. Um, but you know, she hasn't earned the Strat title, man. I'm sorry to say. She was invited on the crew, but she didn't accept the invitation, so she ain't a Strat, man. At this point, Cobra has done more in the story than Vivi. I mean, you're not wrong, dude. You're really not wrong. That's kind of fucking crazy now you think about it. It's kind of like, you know, when Luffy like offered that one tree in Thriller Bark to join the crew, that one tree, right? That tree done the same thing as Vivi. That tree is pretty much Vivi, bro. The tree didn't agree, and neither did Vivi. So what did they? But they both contributed the same amount. I'm just saying, man. I'm not trying to be rude to Vivi. I love Vivi, but Bonnie on the crew. Ooh, I mean, maybe Bonnie, but I don't see it. I just see it. This is like a lost situation with Bonnie until like she meets up with her dad. She's gonna reunite with Kuma, and they're gonna be a happy family. That's what it's gonna be. This whole like Kuma arc, I think, is leading towards a situation where they just need to find happiness between the two of them. Restore Kuma's intelligence. Let Kuma say like his story. Let him reunite with his daughter, and let that be it. Let that be it. You know, let them have a happy life because they haven't experienced a lot of happiness. Luffy believes in equal rights. Hey, we knocked out Alvida, man. So maybe Luffy will punch Vivi. I don't know. And by the way, I know they didn't do it in the live action with her meeting back up with Buggy, but do you guys think that we're gonna get skinny Alvida with the smooth fruit? I don't think there's any point in reintroducing Alvida unless she has that devil fruit. And if she has the devil fruit, she shouldn't look the way she looks currently. They need to recast. Although I really like the actress who played Alvida, she actually did a fantastic job. But I'm just being honest. Alvida's not a threat if she's just Alvida. You know? It's with the smooth fruit where it's like, okay, now she's more powerful. She's potentially a threat. She's teaming with Buggy. I could see something. Right? If they just keep the same actress, it's like, no one's going to feel any threat from them. At all. At all. You know? Was Skinny Alvida confirmed? I didn't. Who's Vivi? You mean Blue Nami? Oh, come on, man. Come on. Vivi's different enough. They may look the same, all right, but they have different personalities. Okay? Different personalities. Don't do that. Don't do that to Oda, man. I was seeing an image floating around. Oh well, I hope that's the case then. I really maybe that's real, maybe it's not, but I hope that's the case, man. Because yeah, I'm just curious about what they're gonna do with Smoker, guys. Because with Smoker, because the whole Garp plotline, which I actually really liked it by the end, it kind of takes away steam from the Smoker plotline because in the manga, obviously, Smoker's like the first main marine threat that Luffy could not handle, that he had to run away from, that was constantly on his tail, right? Even after Loguetown, Smoker was chasing after him. And like everything that Smoker is, Garp was in that first season. Relentless, consistently going after Luffy, a threat that Luffy cannot deal with, right? These are all things that Smoker is and represents, but is also a good person, which Smoker represents. Smoker's a good Marine. If we don't get that pants scene where it's like, I'm sorry, little girl, my pants ate your ice cream, which is one of the most adorable and one of my favorite manga panels in One Piece. It's such a small, little, forgettable scene, but I truly love that scene, and I truly love Smoker for that one little scene because it plays on your expectations so well, right? It's such a good panel, man. You got to do that scene. You have to. It is a mandatory thing. Um, yeah, yeah. I don't know how they're gonna handle the Smoker situation, but I'm a big Smoker fan. Big Smoker fan. Probably my top 10 One Piece characters, if I'm being honest. So I hope they handle him right. Who will play Whitebeard? We're not gonna get that far next season. As far as what you said about Nojiko, I think Nojiko was fine. The big issue is in the story writing, in that the village didn't know about Nami's sacrifice, and that really bothered me because like, why would Nojiko get those tattoos if, like, because the whole point of her getting those tattoos was to show like solidarity with Nami, and the fact that she had to get the Arlong tattoo to not make her feel alone, right? That was such a beautiful gesture in the manga. In the anime, she has the tattoos, but the reason behind them are completely scrapped. I don't understand why they went that way. You know, that was one one change that I had a problem with. There are very few of those in the live action. I love the live action, by the way, but that was one that really had me scratching my head. I didn't understand it. Yeah, Kuma, when he gets his memories back, Kuma's gonna have to explain why he decided to guard the Sunny, his relationship with the Revolutionary Army. All of that needs to be explained, and it will happen. It will happen. It's gonna happen. It's gotta happen. It's only a matter of time. I don't think it diminishes the world, because the thing is, like, the Marines are not the world government, right? The Marines are a military arm of the world government. Garp wasn't really going after Luffy with any intention to take him in. He just wanted to test him, right? I get that. I get that. Like Usopp shooting down the flag is a direct it's a direct threat to the world government, not to the Marines, the world government, which is far more of a dangerous thing to do than to, fight back against some Marines. It's a different scenario, so I don't think it takes away from that moment at all, personally, because you're basically challenging the celestial dragons when you do something like that. That's a slap to the face. That's a completely different slap to the face. But anyway, I've gotten off topic. We're talking live action now. I think we should probably wrap things up. I want to thank everyone for stopping by the stream and supporting it, as always, man. I always appreciate the love and support you guys show me. It's very humbling, and I want you to know that I really appreciate it. I really do. So thank you, everyone. Be sure to like the video. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoy the content. Be sure to check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/ZFB124 and follow me on there. And we're gonna be doing some more fun stuff in the future, so definitely stick around and we'll be doing that. So take care, guys. I'll be catching you on the next one. Stay safe, and we get a chapter next week. Yes, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.